Do it right, do it now. Do it right now. Do it right, do it now. Do it right now. Do it right, do it now. Do it right now. Do it right, do it now. Do it right now. This is Right Now Podcast with J-Rock and KJ. Do it right, do it now.
What's going on, everybody? This is Right Now Podcast with J-Rock and KJ.
Yeah.
Sitting here with my boy, man, my partner in crime, as always. My boy KJ, man, how you doing?
And I'm solid, man. These, got the pocket in the ear, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These intros, bro, like you really inspire me, make me feel like a welcome addition to our show.
Bro. It is what it is. I wouldn't be here without you, bro.
Hey, low key.
But hey, we got a special guest sitting down with us as we go ahead and start this Mebos session. Again, Mebos is Minority Independent Business Owners. For anyone who doesn't know that's Minority Independent Business Owners. Again, we're sitting down with my boy Joe. Man, Joe, welcome to the building, man. How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing good. And thankful that y'all let me come on and get this message out to y'all, man.
Hey. Oh yeah, absolutely, man. We appreciate you, man. Real quick before we dive too deep into everything, tell them exactly what it is. I mean, you got the hoodie on, the hat on. I'm repping the hat also. Tell them real quick exactly what it is, man. What does this represent? What is it?
So the name of it first is babbiDADDI.
babbiDADDI.
So the whole concept is, normally when you hear babbiDADDI, we know everything what men do wrong, but we never hear about the ones who actually take care of their kids.
Right.
So what I did was I took those Y's off and I put those I's, because up under the baby I, it represent that I am in my kid's life.
Okay.
And up under the daddy I, it represent that I am. Now you know that I am picking them up. I am going to games. I am active.
Yeah.
But see, the thing about your hat is your hat represent both. It represent the name and the logo. So my logo is those three different colors because I truly need everybody to understand that a baby daddy is not black.
Okay.
Every single man on this earth who have a kid is a baby's daddy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
my logo is all three different colors because it represents all different races of men who are putting that work in to let our kids know that we there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. The babbiDADDI movement. And again, that's BABIDADDI, capital I.
Okay.
Capital I.
I am. The second I am, and then the one we take the Y out, put the I.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you said I got it.
I got it.
I'm picking them up.
Yeah, I'm here.
I'm going to get them diapers.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be at that game.
I am.
You know what I mean?
100%. Yeah, so make sure you guys go out there and follow them. Tell them how they can follow you.
You can actually just Google babbiDADDI, and I own babbiDADDI because I'm trademarked and copyrighted. So whenever you put it on the internet, I'm gonna pop up.
Okay.
But all my social media is normally like the babbiDADDI movement, or it's the _ babbiDADDI _ movement. If it ain't one of them, it's somebody else, man.
Okay.
There it is. So what made you, Joe? Real quick. You got some samples.
Yeah.
Show everybody real quick. Put them up on the camera, man. Show them a little bit of what we got.
I'm gonna let y'all see the samples, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all can do y'all thing, but we gonna show them after y'all do it.
Oh
I
yeah,
like this one. This one's court kind of court. Yeah. I like this one. Look at this one though.
yeah. I see it. This that's hard.
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard.
This red and black. I like it. I messed with it, babbiDADDI,
Raheem
and
right
it's
there.
I messed
What
with
you
it.
got? Oh, with the and again, we got the this is the logo shirt, the logo hat. Okay. And again, we got the different colors because everybody's a baby daddy.
Everybody.
And there's no such thing as a man who have a kid that's not a baby's daddy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I just brought a couple samples of the shirts up here. The one that say "Curses Breaking Generation."
Okay. Now. Okay. Curse breaking generation. So we the curse breaking generation.
Yeah. And the reason why I made it curse breaking generation because we have a lot of people who was a kid who dad wasn't there for them.
Facts.
So we felt like we was in that curse. So from that time, we promised ourselves that we wasn't gonna be like him.
Facts.
So that's how we break that generation from our kids going down.
That makes 100% sense. So we will be the curse breaking generation. We will be the ones who stop the generational curse. This one say, quit playing with my kids.
Yeah,
or kids if you got plural.
Yeah, I got S, so I can't just put one on there. I couldn't represent that one.
Facts. Quit playing with my kids, bro. Like, stop it.
Yeah. I like them.
I like
Quit playing with my kid. If you've got more than one.
Yeah.
Which I do.
Yeah. I like this. This is as a father myself, we definitely who have gone through basically the curse, the generational curse, where your peoples ain't there for you, at that time, and that is one of the main components that we try to do. Is like, I'm not gonna be like that. So on my time, when it's my turn, I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna do everything the correct way, the proper way.
Yeah. To
basically, begin breaking that curse, but that generational curse. And we never really talk about it like that as men. Really, we don't ever really get together and we talk about like, hey, we're all just examples of it. But it's a lot more people that can be involved with that, and that sounds like what Baby Daddy movement is about.
Mm-hmm. Now, so to me, I could have used anything. I could have used any word. But to me, everybody wants to be a father.
Facts.
But people fail to realize, let me tell y'all a little quick story, right?
Okay.
So we're going to say that you have a guy 18, 27, and 34. And all three of these guys have a kid today. And what they would do is automatically give them a title of being called a father. But in reality, when have you ever heard of somebody getting a title to something before they completed the task?
You can't be a doctor until you go.
You can't.
Can't be a lawyer until you go.
You can't go to school to be a doctor for 9 months and claim that you're a doctor. So how can you be a single guy today and get the highest title of being a father in 9 months?
They ain't even putting your time in.
So basically the reason why I use baby daddy, because normally when you have your baby, that's what turns you into being a daddy. And this is the day that you start your journey on learning how to be a father.
Okay.
And the time of me learning how to be a father, this is the name that you tell me everything that I do wrong when I have no idea of what I'm doing. So when you start to educate these guys on the word father, is something that you have to earn. And this is the time that we put in that work. When you put this on your body and you walk outside your door and we're doing the things that the world tell us we don't do, now we're making y'all see us show up. People want to take it like, people tell me all the time, oh man, I'm not a baby daddy, I'm a father. I'm not trying to make you a baby daddy. Only thing that I'm saying is when you actually first start, leave some breadcrumbs so people can follow what you do. This is the time that you put in the roots. This is the time that you put your feet in the dirt. And this is the time that you start to learn how to grow. There's no way you can be a single guy today and get the highest title of being called a father.
Yeah, that's what's up. So I ran into Joe a few weeks ago out at the trade, McKinney Trade. Okay. Right. And when I first saw it, I said, hey, I gotta get one and I gotta get you on the podcast. So I appreciate you pulling up, coming down, man. What made you decide, you know what? I gotta get this word out there.
It wasn't like it was something that made me do it. It was pretty much just me doing exactly what I told you. Like my dad, he was there, but he didn't have the communication. He didn't know how to keep the family together. So when the family broke up and you promise yourself that you're gonna be better than your daddy, but then when you start to get with females who don't understand that you really understand how it feels when you don't pick up your son. But now you got me looking like my dad because you will let me tell my son, hey, look, I'm going to be able to pick him up on Friday, but on Thursday, you call me and make up this argument and tell me I can't come pick him up, but you didn't tell him that you didn't tell me I couldn't pick him up. So in my son's eyes, I look like my dad when really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like And that's what really killing these guys nowadays, because I tell women all the time, we need our kids more than our kids need us, because that's the time that we actually learn how to care about something other than ourselves.
I like that. That's
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? And this is the time that we actually learn how to grow. This is the reason why I get up and go to work every day.
Right.
But if you don't let me see my son, you don't let me talk to my son, after a certain period of time, they go make more families. You know what I'm saying? Like, every guy out there is not a deadbeat because he don't want to take care of his kid. A lot of us is deadbeats because you're not letting us see them. So when it come down to things like that, when you take something that the world use negative towards you and you put it on your body and you use it as energy, just make sure they eat their words.
Man, eat delicious. Make sure that tastes good. Have some more. I definitely can understand that. Some of that you were saying, you know, where they don't put the kids in the middle. Kids should never be in the middle. Should just be, if we have an issue, we have an issue. I have an issue with you, you have an issue with me. Just to lead the kids out of it.
Yeah, but the story on that is, if I'm done with you and you can't get to me the way that you want to,
Right.
that is the only way that
That's
you
the only
get
way.
to me.
Yeah.
And they know that.
And that's the only way you gonna get to me. That's the only thing that you know that I really care about. And that's the only thing that you can keep away from me to have me crash out until he just quit coming around.
Yeah, I don't understand why they don't get. You don't want my crash out energy. You might want my energy, but you don't want my crash out energy. You know what that is. So don't do that, because that's not what you want.
Yeah.
You want energy, you want my time and stuff like that, but you don't want it while I'm on a crash out, because it's not positive. You want the positive times. This is the time where, you know, regardless of what our relationship status is, we need to be a united front for our kid.
Mm.
So that way we can progress, so he can progress and see what even in a split family, what it looks like and what positivity looks like, and love, and, you know, no drama and stuff like that. That's how that's also how you can help, you know, break some of these curses that we got. It's crazy, and it's crazy that, like, how you always meet people, bro, like when you're outside, and it's always something like where there's a decent message, you know, and I understand the movement, the babbiDADDI movement. I mean, not just because, you know, I am a child's father, or a babbiDADDI, as you would say, and on my journey towards becoming a father, learning and growing. I'm taking the information that I had from, you know, how I grew up, and I remember those days. Oh yeah, you finna come scoop, and then you get that call, or you don't get that call, and it's 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Damn, he ain't coming. That's crazy. That's crazy. And so now, all right, boom, now you got yours. You never let that happen.
Yeah, you never let it. You never try. You try your hardest to make sure, hey, if I'm gonna be there, I'm there. If I tell you I'm gonna be there, I'm gonna be there.
I'm gonna be there.
If I'm not there, it's because something 911 happened.
Yeah. So
Other
I
than that,
can't expose you
I'm
to.
there. Yeah.
I'll scoop you up in the middle of whatever situation I got going on. I'll scoop you up still, but this might be a situation where it's not my fault. It's, you know, things happen.
The thing about your kid, though, man, when you do what you normally say you're gonna do and you don't show up one time, they really understand that. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't never show up,
Right.
then that's when you really start having a lot of guys and a lot of women haters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you start that, it's hard to come back from that. If you don't see your kid from when your kid is born until your kid like 5 or 6, you will never have a real relationship with your kid, man.
Yeah, because you're missing a lot of the foundation time.
No, you missed the whole, man. You don't understand by your son or your daughter. The reason why I'm saying that, because I'm actually talking from that point.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if your dad not there for you, though, like when you young, and if he told you he was coming and he don't come up, you really start to hate that dude, man.
Yeah. Oh nah.
You really start to hate
got
that
a lot of
100% agree with that.
resentment.
It's a strong
for
resentment.
him.
Yeah.
It's a strong
And
resentment.
it's hard to come back from that.
Usually, and for the most part, I mean, a lot of the times, and then you just never come back from that.
You don't.
And even if you start working on and you build in, trying to
You can try
mend
to
it.
do, because I'm going through it. You can try to do the ins and outs. You can do whatever you want, but it's never going to be the way it should be.
It's not gonna be
or
genuine.
It could be.
It's not gonna be genuine love.
It's not going to be genuine love, and because the foundation's already cracked. It's already fractured.
There is no
And
foundation.
even that, and then also as that being on the other end, your trust levels are low, and so now my expectations are low. So I don't really deal with things that I have low expectations for. I got low trust, low expectations.
And that's when a lot of men start to realize that they kid only call them when they need something.
Yeah,
They need something.
but then as on the other end, you trying to buy it back.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
this is the only way I can get it back.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
bet I'll buy it back. I'll try to buy it back. That's not, and then that don't work either.
And then when you don't do it, I figured you
wouldn't.
I figured you
yeah,
could.
yeah. Or a couple of words that
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really
yeah,
want
yeah.
them to say in
Yeah.
front of you. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? When they get to a point where they like 16, 17, 18 years old, you know what I'm saying? Then, they feel like they grown.
They grown.
They get to talk to you the way that they want to. Then the real feelings get to come out and let you know everything that you wasn't there for.
Yeah.
And it sucks because if you were already on that end before, it's like I already know exactly what you finna tell me. I know exactly how you feel. I was you, and here I am, perpetuating the situation. But what you don't know is I actually genuinely was trying, or whatever situations with your mother just didn't work out in the manner, and she may have moved away, or she may have just stopped being in contact and called the laws on me, or whatever it is, whatever it is occurred. There's some people that are out there that are really trying to do it, and there are some people that are out there that ain't.
Yeah. So
And-
real quick, man, let's shout out to those that are really trying.
Right.
Really, really, really trying. And I don't mean that half-ass bull.
Nah.
I'm talking really trying, showing up, not just because it's your weekend or whatever it is, but you out there really doing what it is you're supposed to be doing as a baby daddy on your way to becoming a father.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys, man, that's out there doing the damn thing, man. We appreciate you guys as a fellow baby daddy.
Yeah.
As a fellow future father.
Future father.
So I appreciate you guys. Salute to you. And shout out to you dirtbags that ain't grow up and get with someone, get with the right people, get with the right mentor and figure it out.
It's never too late to
No, it ain't too late.
to go back or to try and at least start. If you never start, then you deserve Dirtbag of the Year.
Yeah.
But if you at least attempt and you start and you try to foster that relationship, then all right, there's some people that are around you that can also help, and guide you. Hey, this is some of the things that I tried and that worked out for me. Maybe you should try that. Here's some things that, here's some books I read or whatever. But, it takes a village. Everything takes a village. Everything takes a village. And so, if you're on your dirtbag and you want to try to, start your journey towards fatherhood and being a father and, being a baby daddy, do so. Start.
Do so.
I just got this one thing that I want to give out to these guys, man. Really, it's two things. One of the things is, if you and the mother don't get along, if your kid in school, you can always go up there to that school and eat lunch with your kid. You can always try to have a decent relationship with our mom, so you can try to get to see your son that way. And then for the ones who have the one that won't let you see them at all, the most important thing is if you don't see them all the time, and if she let you see them every blue moon, make sure you show up for those blue moons. Always try to be consistent, for your kid can actually have some type of memory of you doing what you really need to do. You know, because when it came down to my daughters and stuff, they mama would take them and disappear for 3 months. But whenever she used to call me, can you come to, I'm on my way.
Say less, I'm on the
You know
way.
what I'm saying? Because I need you to see me consistent.
Right.
I need you to know if I walk down the street, that's my daddy, without your mama saying, oh, that's your daddy, and you didn't know I was your daddy. Now, that's a bad feeling.
Bad.
When your kid can't recognize you walking down the street. So for all those guys who know where their kid go to school, who can go and volunteer at the school, and I know everybody got to work, and I know everybody is so busy, but if your dad wasn't there for you, how could you do the same thing to your kid?
Yeah.
You know how you feel about your kid, or have you got to a point where you feel like, since my daddy did it to me, I can do it to you?
But how did that make you feel?
When?
No, I'm just saying, like, when that happens, like, that should be your thought. Like, how did that make you feel? When that happened to you, how did that make you feel? And why do you want to pass that same feeling along to the next person?
There's two types of torches you can pass.
Yeah.
One that's out and one that's lit. Which one do you want to pass? You want to pass the one that's not lit, that's not doing nothing, that's going to be continued to be an unlit torch? Or do you want to have something that's going to be able to be lit, that's going to be able to light fire, that's going to be able to motivate, that's going to do everything because you're passing on what you're supposed to pass on?
Right.
You know,
it pass the torch or pass the baton.
Yeah.
Baton has fire. I mean, baton don't have no fire. Torch got the fire.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, you know, and that's, I kind of just think about that kind of stuff. When you said that, like, that's what came to my mind. Like, you know, if you know how that feel to you, why would you want to then pass that on to someone else? Now,
I can't answer that, but I don't know, man. Like, I can't comprehend how you can do it.
Right.
You know, because from me being a kid, that was my whole goal, was to be better than him. You know what I mean? But like I said, sometimes when you out here and you messing around with women and y'all young and y'all drinking and y'all smoking and you really not thinking about those type of situations, sometimes you get with the wrong women and it's really hard for you to even be that person.
Yeah.
I mean, or a lot of times, like, a lot of guys can't provide because we already don't got these felonies before we turn 17 years old. So I have a kid now, but I can't even go get a job at a warehouse because I got something on my background. So now I'm out here in these streets trying to do it, going back and forth out of jail, but still don't understand when I'm out there in them streets, I should have a plan to try to get out the streets. But since you don't have no plan, all you do is what you know. So to all these different guys, I understand we all have our own struggle, but there's a reason why you should be trying to do better. And if you don't think about it or even try to do it or have any idea about doing it, just start kicking it with your kid. Your kid, if you have a relationship with your kid and if you spend most of your time with your kid, your mind automatically just start to transform because you know what you have in front of you.
Yeah.
And a lot of women don't understand that when you keep our kids from us, you're stopping our growth as a man.
Yeah.
Because I'm not getting up going to do what I got to do because of me just being a man. I'm getting up because I have a son and I see my son and I have those emotions and I love when I come home, or if I'm not living with you, when I get that hug, when my son call me and tell me what he need from me, that started making me start to think how I'm gonna get that money, to do that. But
the natural provider.
Yeah.
Now I have a product to provide for.
Yeah.
Because I'm, you know, at the time we were together, my job was to provide for you. We ain't together no more, so now my job is to provide for my kid. And so when you take that away from me, then it's like you take away some of my purpose.
Yeah, he get upset, especially when you know you missing out on something that you shouldn't be missing out on.
Right.
I shouldn't be missing out on my daughter game just because me and you don't get along.
Yeah.
Right.
Or if I got a new lady friend and you don't want her to come, so you won't tell me when the games is. You won't tell me when the PT meetings is. You won't let me be active so my son can understand that we both love him.
Right.
Give me a chance to show up.
Right.
Don't take that from me. But a lot of people take it from you. So to me, like the baby daddy movement is for all of us. But for the ones who give her, say she call you and say, hey, look, I need $150. Now we're gonna say $300, and you take her $150. But then after I give it to you, I'm still not nothing. But I gave you everything out my pocket. I'm not finna go sell no dope. I'm not finna go rob no bank. But I'm giving you everything out my pocket.
Right.
So after you tell me that ain't worth nothing, then next time I keep it in my pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, 100%. Understand that. That's wild too. Like, I gave you what I had.
Gave you all I had.
All I had.
I gave you even the lint.
Yeah. Everything. And I just didn't have what you need, what you requested.
But see, this is the thing though. If she would have took that 150 and told me I appreciate it, the next day I would have went out there and got that other 150
would have appeared somehow.
I would have came up with that money.
Yeah, the rest would have came somehow.
Yeah.
Oh, but you're not grateful for what I have. It doesn't give me the motivation to do extra, even more. Because I get it. But real quick, baby daddy movement again. Tell the viewers how they can find you, where they will find you, social media.
Google me. babbiDADDI movement.
Yeah.
Google me. That's all you gotta do.
babbiDADDI.com.
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 Also, he's on TikTok as well, for sure.
Yeah, before they take it off.
Hey, click his purple ticket. Get him $2. Get the purple ticket.
So, hey, make sure you guys go follow him. Make sure you guys go look at everything. Hey, this gear is dope. As you see, I've been rocking it.
I'm not low key jealous. I'm all of the keys of jealous because I do that one. I'm fucking with that one. The logo, the black one. Yeah, I'm fucking with that. So I'm low key jealous that I don't have one. So hopefully by the time we end the show, one of those will be up here and I'll wear it on the next one. So I can be down with the baby daddy movement because I too am a baby daddy on my way, on my journey towards fatherhood.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, hey, again, we appreciate you stopping by the show, man. Anything else you want to add?
Not really, man. Just glad I got a chance to make it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you guys. Hey, make sure you like, follow, subscribe, share. Hey, make sure you go tell someone you know who's a baby daddy right now on their way to be a father about this movement as well. We out.